this field of 10. A great field for the Lady Liberty final. On gate, here they come. And the Rob, Rocklamation and Put on a Show, both out there. And Tetrick has the gas pedal down, and Androvet from the inside. Guns the rail does Androvet. Androvet and Put on a Show, and Rocklamation's up 3 deep on the outside, but she will be seated as Lightning Treasure went off stride and they swing around the breaker. Drop the ball. The favorite got away fourth safely around the breaker. Rebecca Bayama is fifth past the quarter. Then it's Higher and Higher and Chancy Lady, Crispy Apple, Ginger and Fred, and off stride Lightning Treasure. 26-1, single file and seated in the backstretch. And Tetrick is horizontal in the bike with Androvet trying to ration out the speed in the backstretch. Put on a Show and Jody Jameson second. Rocklamation is third. Drop the ball is right there on the helmet fourth, anxious to go on. Rebecca Bayama fishing to the outside, and Higher and Higher as the outer tier starts to develop. Then it's Chancy Lady from the inside, and Crispy Apple and Ginger and Fred, and far back Lightning Treasure. The half 53 and 2/5, 27-1, and it's Androvet, and she's fired up today on the engine. Androvet and Put on a Show, and here comes Drop the Ball. First up now, third on the outside and inching in closer now, second to challenge. Rebecca Bayama and Sylvain Filion with live cover fourth on the outside. Rocklamation is back to fifth. Higher and Higher has 4.5 lengths to make up. Then it's Chancy Lady on the inside with Crispy Apple and Ginger and Fred, and they're past 3/4 and 1:20 It's Androvet, and game first over is Drop the Ball. Androvet and Drop the Ball. They're squaring off here. Rebecca Bayama all out and looking for room is Put on a Show. Jody Jameson diving to the inside now. Rocklamation trying to rally as well. The scramble's on. Rebecca Bayama up the rail. Put on a Show. Put on a Show on the inside. Jody Jameson, Put on a Show. Indeed. Then Rebecca Bayama, Androvet, and Rocklamation. Put on a Show. 1:47.3. World record performance. It's Androvet, and game first over is Drop the Ball. Androvet and Drop the Ball. They're squaring off here. Rebecca Bayama all out and looking for room is Put on a Show. Jody Jameson diving to the inside now. Rocklamation trying to rally as well. The scramble's on. Rebecca Bayama up the rail. Put on a Show. Put on a Show on the inside. Jody Jameson, Put on a Show. Indeed. Then Rebecca Bayama, Androvet, and Rocklamation. Put on a Show. 1:47.3. 3:40. 3 Rebecca Bayama, $29.760, and the 1 Androvet, $320. The Daily Double 9-5, $235.80. 5-3 Exacta, $165.80. 5-3-1 Trifecta, $765. The 10-cent Superfecta, $117.86. 5-3-1-6. It's time for the traditional photo with the teletimer in the background for Put on a Show. The 5-year-old bay mare by New Jersey stallion Rock and Roll Hanover out of the great Steinham's Place by Arts Place. Owned by Craig Henderson of Chicago, Illinois. Richard and Joanne Young of Coconut Creek, Florida. Trainer Chris Ryder, and 2011 O'Brien Award-winning driver, Canada's Driver of the Year World Champion Jody Jameson, who put a perfect drive today on Put on a Show. Found room up the inside in 1:47 and 3/5, the fastest mile ever by a female harness horse. Certainly a world record for an older pacing mare, but no standard bred female has gone faster. 1:47.3 with a final quarter of 27 seconds flat here in the Lady Liberty. Congratulations to the winning connections. Bob Hayden is standing by. He'll get winner's circle reaction momentarily. Put on a Show, the 2010 Dan Patch Award-winning 3-year-old filly Pacer of the Year, double millionaire, back in top form after missing all of 2011 with injury. She was sprinting home in 26 and 3, finishing a close fourth in the Roses Are Red last out. A perfect 2-hole drive today. Looking to the outside, diving to the inside, and out-sprinting Rebecca Bayama and Androvet. to the wire in 1:47 3/5 to win the Lady Liberty. And of course, Jody Jamieson will drive nose nothing from post 3 in today's Hambletonian final. Making our trophy presentation, Andrea Hanley. Andrea Hanley is our stakes administrator here at the Meadowlands. And that is a smiling Craig Henderson.